Hmm. Alright, yeah, guys. So, welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact, yeah, guys. So, yeah, we are here. 5.8 update, yeah, guys. Like I teased in the last episode, that this episode will center around the 5.8 update. But yeah. Anyways, without further ado, we're gonna look at what's going on in this update. Let's do this shit.
Woohoo! Check out this swanky envelope! Got that labyrinth all over it, huh? Let's open it up and see what it says!
Oh shit, I forgot. You know what? Let's move away from it. Let's move away from here now. Oh. Okay, new character outfits, alright. Oh, so the Yalon one is on sale. Looks so nice, but sadly I can't fucking get the shit, bro. Ooh, yes. Play all that shit. 600 Primo gems, baby. How many do we get? How many do we got? Oh, it's an Effa. Oh, we got 9. It's a Lolly. So yeah. Confirm the shit, bro. Wow. Yeah, this thing, bro. Wow. That's a lot. Alright, read the letter. Heroic traveler, your fame precedes you. On behalf of the entire Easy Breeze Holiday Resort staff, we extend our warmest greetings to you and your companions. As summer reaches its peak, our resort is probably launching this trial operation. To express our heartfelt gratitude for everything you've done for not long. We cordially invite you and your companions to experience this extraordinary getaway in techno cheesy talk. All food, launching, and entire experience will be fully covered during the trial period. Send this letter to enjoy exclusive access to the private visa suite. We wish you a delightful journey ahead.
Beep, beep. Keywords detected. All food, lodging, and entertainment expenses will be fully covered during the trial period.
Of course.
Does that mean we get to go back to full-on vacation?
Of fucking course. Fine one. Of course.
Next stop.
I know. Of course, you only want to go there because of food. no matter which voice actress you be, no matter if it's Karina or that Anon VA. By the way, Anon is short for anonymous, so yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Wow. Wow, yeah, guys. There is a new part of the map now. So yeah. How do we get there, bro? Wonder, how do we fucking get there, bro? My question is, how the fuck do we even get there? I'm still figuring out how the fuck we get there, bro. Ooh, yes, good idea. Yes, yeah, guys. We get to transform one of the animals in this one. It says question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, fog. I don't really care. Yo, we have to keep swimming out, guys. We gotta keep swimming in order to make it to the new location. Because right now we just got a new location added to the game. Sometimes it feels so close yet so far, bro. I know that saying doesn't make any sense, but here's the thing, y'all guys. We can't exit this creature yet. Yeah, for not long, you have to transform into this creature in order to swim all the way out there to that new location that just got added to the map. So yeah, how you guys doing? I'm doing good. I gotta remind Queen tomorrow about the update. Oh my god, how long is this fucking swimming, if I'm being honest? I don't know how long this swimming is, but it's long, yeah, guys. I wish I could skip all this swimming for you guys, but here's the thing. The thing is that can't. So I haven't explored there yet. No, I'm not revealing I'm not revealing the secret to that island. At least not yet. Yeah, guys. I'm going to the fucking resort. We're a little over 1,000 meters away, yeah, guys. And sadly, I wish I could. Again, I wish I could teleport, but I can't since I haven't been there before. So yeah, since I haven't been there before, I have no choice but to go slowly. But it looks like we're almost there at the damn island, bro. And Inefa is a new character added to the game. Also, we get new outfits for both Bennett and Yalan. Look at it. Look what it is, yeah, guys. The island. Hey. Let's get to that statue of the 7 first. Yeah, guys. Let's get to the statue of the seven first. Yeah, guys. Oh my god, it actually looks like a fucking summer festival. Let's get to the statue of the seven first. Yeah, guys. We're here, yeah, guys. We're here. Finally. Get the fuck off this animal. Wow. Wow. We get a completely new location for the resort. Wow. Which is still part of Notlon, nonetheless. Damn, we get everyone here for a nice ass party, bro. Nice ass summer resort. Oh, Asha. Wow, yeah, guys. Yeah, and we're gonna basically put the House of Heart stories on hold right now, yeah, guys.
Hold up! Doesn't that person over there look kind of familiar?
Oh shit, Bennett.
Oh, nice bandana. Wait, you mean you like my bandana too? Thanks a bunch.
Bennett! And, a Monotube that looks kinda different.
Whoa, Traveler! Paimon! I'm not dreaming, am I? It's really you? I feel like I got enough sleep last night, and yep, didn't forget to pack my bandages either.
Of course, because you're the person that gets bad luck.
And I can remember things, like the Traveler becoming a hero and saving all of Natlan. So, nope, definitely not dreaming.
Yeah, it was 100% real life.
Oh, and this little guy's a new friend I just made. I came running up to say hi the moment I got here. He's super friendly. And my luck's been so unreal lately. Look, I'm so unused to it that my fingers are shaking.
So your luck's finally turning around for once.
Yeah, so many good things have happened to me recently. I can't even fit them all into my travel journal.
Oh? What kind of stuff? Did you win some kind of lottery or something?
Probably not. And plus, Bennett looks a little too young to be winning the lottery.
Nah, nothing like that. With my luck, you really think I'd bother signing myself up for a lottery? Here, I'll read you some of my recent entries. Day 1, didn't fall into a puddle. Didn't miss the ferry. Day 5, at lunch, the violet gold angler gulls didn't swoop in and steal my food. I even fed them some bread, and they were really friendly. Oh, and here's a good one. Day 11, got my hands on a sweet outfit from the shop in Natlan. Snagged a killer discount, and it's great quality
And also,
too.
by the way, that's actually the new outfit Bennett's wearing. Yeah, guys. So yeah.
Day 12, finally caught myself a real live fish from a pond. And for once, not a boot or some other pile of junk.
Wow! For Bennett, that actually does sound way luckier than usual.
It does, right? Once this trip's over, I better go thank that shopkeeper. The lucky color she picked for me actually worked.
Lucky color? So, like, yellowy orange?
Nope, lake blue. I passed by a water sports shop that day. Had a look around, but I didn't actually end up buying anything. The shopkeeper was super friendly, though. She said she thought lake blue would suit me and suggested I give it a try.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Anyway, while my luck's holding out, is there anything I can help you guys with? Any treasure maps you can't make out? Clients you can't get in touch with? Stuff like that? The way my luck's looking right now, I'm sure I'll be able to sort it out.
No work talk. We're meant to be on vacation. Our top 3 priorities right now are fun, and fun, and fun.
Sure, whatever you want. Seriously though, if you need anything, just let me know. Stuff like this never happens to me. So I'd love to make the most of this lucky streak by helping out my friends. Of course you can come. We're friends now too, after all. Let's go on an adventure.
Look, there they are. Hey there, friends. Watch out. The ferry's coming in hot.
Milani?
What's that noise? Is it coming from the ocean? With the deep blue sea beneath you and my lucky sharky surfboard leading the way, are you ready to crank up the speed?
Yeah. And also, by the way, there you go.
Take a deep breath. And go! Come on, faster! Faster! Let's share the fun and excitement with our friends on shore by giving them a nice big wave! Yoo-hoo!
It's the shopkeeper!
It's a massive wave.
If there's one thing that girl can do, it's making a splash wherever she goes.
Nothing like the feeling of the sea breeze in your face. Did you see that, everyone? A perfect landing, if I do say so myself.
Good thing the Traveler managed to pull those 2 back in time. Otherwise, they would have gotten soaked.
And it's so sunny here, they'd dry off in no time.
And who might this be?
Hello, my name's Bennett. I'm an adventurer from Mondstadt.
AKA the Big Boss of Bang's Adventure Team. AKA the man that gets bad luck all the fucking time.
Yeah, but as adventurer teams go, we're not exactly the stuff of legends. I really admire you guys in Netland. There are stories of legendary adventurers wherever you look. The people here are so skilled, and you work in perfect sync with your Saurian companions, helping solve problems wherever you go. It's inspiring. As for me, well, I might officially be the leader, but in reality, it's a team of one.
Hey, I've worked with him in the past.
Yeah, right. Don't listen to her, guys. She's just joking. If anything, it was the other way around. And even then, I was probably more of a hindrance than a help.
Nice outfit, by the way. I knew you'd look good in lake blue. I wish I'd known you were a friend of the Traveler. I'd have given you a little souvenir from the shop.
Picking out a lucky color for me was the best gift I could have asked for. Oh, sorry. I still don't know your names.
I'm Mualani. When I'm not around running my shop, I'm out and about being a tour guide. And this here is Chaska, peacemaker of the Flower Feather Clan. Trust me, you do not want to get on her bad side.
Sorry, but what would that look like? Getting on her bad side.
You strike me as a pure-hearted adventurer. The humble, genuine type. You don't have to worry about that.
Wow! High praise right off the bat! Chaska's good at reading people. Do me next. Look me in the eyes and tell me what I'm thinking.
I've already told you. Mind reading isn't a required skill for a peacemaker. Stop acting like I'm some kind of soul-seeing obsidian mirror.
Come on, just do it, pretty please. You got it right the last 2 times.
Stop fantasizing about turning Soul Sniper into a giant water gun. There's no way Shilonen will agree to that.
Right on the Mora! Whoa! How did you know that, Chaska?
Because on the surf over, she wouldn't stop shouting, "I really, really want a water gun." I've never wanted Kukasaur wings more than that moment. Anything to block out the noise, honestly.
Come on, water guns are so much fun! Besides, summer's not summer without a good water fight. Or 10!
I know exactly what you mean. I have this one friend. Well, long story short, every time she heads down to the lake to go fish blasting, I get soaked from head to toe. It's so much fun.
Exactly. Playing with water is all about letting go of your worries and just having a blast. You two sure speak the same language, all right. But this time, having fun in the water is not the only reason I'm here.
Some serious business to take care of.
Yup. As a guide, if you want to create the best possible travel plan, you have to go out and experience everything for yourself. It's like being a guinea pig for your future clients. Chaska's here to scope out the resort for her Kukasaur family, too. After all, human or saurian, who doesn't love a good vacation? Obviously, the resort is still in the trial phase, so there's bound to be some bumps in the road. But we have tons of time on our hands, so we decided to officially sign ourselves up as testers.
Oh, Aoife and Aurora signed up too. They got here earlier than us, though. Said they were going to go check up on the health of the Saurian staff and aphids here at the resort.
They should be just about wrapping things up by now, right? Maybe we'll run into them somewhere.
Well, seeing as we're all here for the same reason, why don't we stick together? After all, when it comes down to it, adventure's all about teamwork.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm down. The more the merrier. I heard there's this incredible can't-miss experience called Dreamboat Drift just over there in that canyon. Let's go check it out.
Alright. Let's play Summer Resort Part 1. Let's get a little closer.
So many Manitou. These special ones are called Asha. They roam freely around these parts, which is why they were chosen as mascots for the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. They're supposed to be super clever, just like Saurian companions.
Yeah, graffiti, bro.
Dear visitors, welcome to Dreamboat Drift. Kick back, relax, and take in the stunning views of the canyon from our hot air balloon. Whenever you're ready, just let me know, and we'll have you aboard in no time.
Alright, let's go. Are ready to get on board? We're ready. Please embark from here. We'll set sail soon. Oh wow, bunch of graffiti showing up. Wait, let me sit. Oh wow. They spraying graffiti like it was Splatoon, bruh.
Back in Mondstadt, our transport balloons always have an animal slime inside them. Or at least something that looks just like one. I used to love picking up this one commission from Catherine called Safe Conduct. All the monsters would just rush straight for me, totally ignoring the balloon.
This is so fucking awesome, bro. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the anonymous VA, Paimon, aka new anonymous VA. Which honestly, like I said before, the new anonymous VA actually sounds way better than Karina ever did, bro. Because the way Karina voices Paimon, especially late in her run as Paimon, is so fucking annoying because of the high pitched voice. So yeah. But with the new anonymous voice actor, with the Anon voice actor now, at least it makes it a little more tolerable, like I said before. Like the new voice actor for Paimon makes her sound a bit more tolerable, at least, comparing to Karina. Karina, she made it so annoying. She made it sound so annoying. Karina made it sound so annoying.
Thank you for joining us on Dreamboat Drift. We hope you enjoyed the ride and wish you a pleasant rest of your stay.
Looks awesome. So yeah. But I still hate Paimon regardless though. Like, even after you praise, you might be wondering, even after you praise Paimon Viper, you still hate her? Yeah, I still hate her as a character, bro. Because the way Hoyo treated her. Like, they treated her like if she's the main character. But in reality, the Traveler is supposed to be the main character. It got to the point where it feels like the Traveler is taking a back seat in their own story. Like, bro.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I've seen an Asha anywhere else in that land.
Like, just let Traveler speak.
That's right. You won't find them outside of Tenochtitlan.
They're amazing artists, too. You should see their chromoline graffiti. It's really incredible. Sounds like something out of a fairy tale, doesn't it? I'm not sure my dads will even believe me if I tell them all this.
Oh, that's not all. According to Granny Seatlolly, Tenochtitlan's full of spiritual energy. I guess it follows that the Asha must be some kind of mysterious spiritual phenomenon.
Did she mention anything else about the Asha?
Nope. Granny's such a recluse, I doubt she's even seen one for herself. This one time, they knocked on her door, and when she answered, she had these huge dark circles, and all she said was, evening. Except it was noon! The cloud cover confused her, I guess.
Damn. Wow. So Lolly thought it was evening, but in reality it was the afternoon. Oh my fucking god.
Well, sounds like she's got personality, that's for sure. Oh, do you think he wants us to follow? Let's go take a look.
You're here early. Lots of visitors today?
Over there.
Oh, hello. Could I see your invitation, please? I'll get you all checked into your accommodations.
Oh, hello. Is this what you mean? That's what Mr. Cyrus gave me.
Let me see. Ah, yes. This is one of the invitations that was sent out to adventurers all over Teyvat. One moment, please. Let's not trouble our guests now, Asha.
No, he's been no trouble at all. He's been super helpful. Let us right where we needed to go.
Yeah, and he seems to have taken a special liking to Bennett. Won't even leave his side.
I see what's going on here. Wanted to show off that new friend you made, didn't you?
Aw, I appreciate that little guy.
Well, from the sound of it, he wants to stick by your side.
Seriously? That'd be great! I'll look after him, I promise!
Huh. Looks like they've really clicked.
Maybe his lucky color is lake blue too. Or
Here, Paimon out. Maybe it's got something to do with spiritual energy.
What the fuck does spiritual energy have to do with this shit?
Well, if you don't mind, sir, then by all means, spend as much time together as you like.
Congratulations! Benny's adventure team has a new member.
Guess we gotta look out for each other now, huh?
Now, before I give you a brief introduction to the resort, please take this map, along with a special commemorative photo album we prepared for all our guests. The resort is made up of 4 main areas: Colorfall Cliffs, Gweetsley Ridge, Wavy Bay, and Tete Isle. Feel free to explore them at your leisure.
Alright. Holiday resort map, okay. I know because they showed it in the pause in the map menu.
If you're interested in trying out our most popular attractions, we highly recommend checking out the main challenge in each area. If you complete it, make sure to take a photo by the attraction and place it into the matching slot in your album. Once you've collected all 4 photos, come back here to claim your final prize. Of course, the album's yours to keep, so feel free to fill it up with all sorts of memories from your adventures.
Paimon's psyched out about this photo album.
Final prize.
What?
Earth to Paimon. Hello? On second thought, I don't think it's the album she's focused on.
Wait, let me see. You're probably right about that one. It's the final prize. It's the fucking prize. The final prize.
Oh man, a prize? What could it be? I gotta know.
Uh-oh, we're losing another one.
For real, Milani.
Lastly, allow me to apologize in advance for a few things. Due to ongoing construction, Tete Isle is temporarily closed. We kindly ask for your patience as we wrap that up and recommend saving it for last. Also, we're still in the trial phase of operation, so you may encounter instances of understaffing in some areas.
Don't sweat it. We're a big group. We're more than happy to lend a hand.
That's great to hear. Well, your accommodations are in that direction. Feel free to head there if you need some rest. And if you're looking to do some shopping, the Easy Breeze Market, our busiest attraction, is right over here.
Alright, and I see that there's a teleportation waypoint right there.
Let me just double check. Yes, if you head over right now, you might just be in time to catch the Asha Celebration Parade.
Sounds great! Thanks for such a thorough rundown. Not much even a guide like me could add.
Oops! Paimon's supposed to be a guy too, isn't she? Oh, sorry. She got distracted by the prize for a second.
Yeah, you're supposed to be a so-called guide. But you haven't been a guide for much. You have not been a guide for much of the fucking game, Paimon. Only now you realize that you're supposed to be a guide. Of all times, like 5 fucking years, Paimon, and you did little to nothing as a guide. You almost did nothing as a guide. Honestly, apart from fucking the beginning of the game, you have not been a fucking guide at all. Like, only now you realize that you're supposed to be a guide. Like, can't believe it took, oh my god, I can't believe it took your ass 5 fucking years to figure out that you're supposed to be a fucking guide. But yet, you don't do shit as a fucking guide.
Longest second I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that this game's 5 years old, bro. Like, for real. It's also crazy how this game came out during the pandemic. That's at least one good thing That's one of the good things about the pandemic is that Genshin came out during that time period. Let's leave it to the two guides. Two guides. You know what? I highly doubt Paimon would help us, bro. I highly fucking doubt it. I'm gonna just leave it to Milani. At least Milani is a way better guy than Paimon. I'm sorry. And Natlan's only been around for like a year or so, comparing to Paimon being in the game since the beginning, which is 5 years. So, yeah. Wow, Milani was more of a guide than Paimon. And Natlan's only been around for like around a year, comparing to Paimon appearing for 5 years, and she did little to nothing as a guide, while Milani does way more as a guide. Wow, you hear that, yeah, guys? That's gotta be fucking embarrassing.
To the Easy Breeze Market, and then straight to our rooms, of course. Who's ready to kick things off with a bonfire party?
Count me in.
Wait a second. Bennett, were we on the same wavelength just now? Obviously, we should start with the challenges so we can wrap the prize.
Paimon, we don't have to fucking rush into doing that shit.
Hey, there's no rush. It's not like the prize is suddenly gonna grow a pair of wings and fly off. And even if it did, we'd just chase it back down again.
Facts, right? Like, facts, Milani. Like, the prize is not going anywhere, Paimon. Like, you're acting like, oh, if we don't do this shit quickly, the prize is gonna go away. No, it's not, Paimon. The prize isn't going anywhere. Like, we have time to do all the challenges. We have time.
Besides, our vacation's just getting started. Enjoying ourselves is way more important than chasing after the prize.
Facts. Like, when it comes to vacations, enjoying yourselves / having fun is the most important thing. Like it's the most important. Like, enjoying yourself / having fun is way more important than just chasing after a prize.
Hey! Paimon does not appreciate being talked down to like a kid.
Oh, really, huh? Oh, fucking really, Paimon? Then you fucking deserve to get talked down like a fucking kid, because you are a fucking kid, Paimon. Like, you are a fucking kid, like deadass, like, and you got the fucking nerve to say, oh, I don't appreciate being talked down like a kid. Shut the fuck up. Like, you are a fucking kid, Paimon. Like, you don't have the right to say that. I'm fucking shocked that no one had whooped your ass yet, just for being rude like that. Like, that ass. This line right here got me really fucking pissed off. This line right here, what Paimon said, got me super pissed off, bro. And we are just at the beginning of the fucking update, girl, where it's supposed to be a relaxing vacation, like. Holy fucking shit, bro. Holy fucking shit. Paimon had the fucking nerve to say, oh, don't talk down to me like I'm... Like, shut the fuck up, Paimon. Like, you are a fucking kid, Paimon. Like, stop acting like you're not, but in reality you are. Oh my god, bro. Holy fucking shit, bro. Like, that line just pissed me the fuck off. That line that Paimon said pissed me the fuck off, bro. Like, she had the balls to say, "Oh, don't talk down to me like fuck." Like, you are a fucking kid, Paimon. Plus, the Traveler is older than you. Like Traveler, you could have just said something to Paimon. You could have said, "Hey, like, stop talking to people like that, Paimon." You could have said that, Traveler. You could have intervened and told Paimon, "Hey, that's not the way you talk to people." Like, this is what I mean about the Traveler needing more fucking lines in the game, bro. Like, oh my fucking god. Pissed off in a mission where I'm supposed to be having fun, bro. Just by one line, bro. I know, I should calm the fuck down, bro. So I do deserve to get pissed, though. Well, I still gotta walk either way, bro. Oh, hey, look. Yo, what's up, man? He looks fucking cool, bro. Oh, everyone's there. Let's go. I'm almost tempted to join in, and you're lucky that I don't put your dumbass in timeout, Paimon, for saying that shit. And you lucky that I don't send you packing.
Should we try our luck?
That little hut looks so cool.
Ah, I smell coffee.
Asha headbands? You can't leave the resort without getting one of these.
We're all getting way too distracted. Just focus straight ahead and keep moving. Must resist temptation.
Hey there, little visitor. Could I interest you in buying a sun?
Seriously? You're selling the sun?
Well, not the actual sun. Hell no.
Cacahuatos, canapa berries, brilliant chrysanthemums. Oh, Paimon gets it now. It's like a fancy fruit basket.
So much for resisting temptation.
We'll take one. This happens to be the kindest and most generous traveler in all the land. So, she's got the bill.
Why was resisting temptation? And also, why do I have to fucking pay for your shit, bruh? How about you fucking pay for once, Paimon? Do you have the money? Because you never shut the fuck up about Mora, Paimon. So I think that you have enough to buy it yourself, Paimon. Like, why does the traveler have to pay for you? Like, no. Like, if I was the trainer.
Come on, we'll share it with everyone.
feel like fucking choking your ass right now, Paimon.
Just so you know, this isn't meant for eating. It's a special practice in Tenochtitlan. You light them up from the center and give them as offerings.
Oh my god. Yeah. That's what you get, Paimon.
You mean you just let the whole thing burn? But isn't that a waste? It all looks so fresh.
Wow. See, you want to buy shit blindly, but without knowing shit, Paimon. Like, I swear, you're so fucking stupid, Paimon. For someone who is claiming that's supposed to be a guide, you sure are stupid as hell. Like,
When you're making an offering, using high-quality ingredients is the best way to convey your sincerity. Think about it. You wouldn't want to eat a basket full of rotten fruit either, right?
for real. For real, Milani, because why would you want to eat rotten fruit? Like, that already tastes disgusting, like, and would probably make you sick.
Fair point.
Sounds interesting. Could you tell us more?
Oh, well, I came across it in some scrolls I was reading. It's an ancient energy renewal ritual. People gather around the sun, lighting candles in the center and all around it, to offer their prayers and sacrifices to the gods. As it burns, the smoke carries their wishes straight to the gods. The flames are said to consume and purify negative energies in the world, while enhancing positive ones at the same time.
Huh. That reminds me of something similar I saw as a child.
Makes sense. Fire plays a central role in ceremonies all over Natland. Even if it's not as frequent as the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm sure the Flower Feather clan holds regular sacrifices too.
Okay.
Well, this was something I saw my Saurian mom do. It was after I managed to take down a group of abyssal monsters solo one night. She breathed fire into some fruit my sister had brought home to celebrate.
And you sure she wasn't actually really mad at you? Like, saying, if you pull a stunt like that again, no more fruit for you.
Well, I did sneak out that night, so I can't rule it out.
The no more fruit for you shit. Like, I highly doubt it, because no fucking parent would take away fruit from them. Like, now if it was fucking something like candy, that would be a different story, because candy is a snack. So yeah.
Mind if I include these stories in my travel journal?
My, you sure know your stuff. That was a better explanation than I could have given, and I'm the one selling these things. I'll have to remember how you put it for next time. Here, take a candle each, a little keepsake on the house. May the Pyro Archon's grace be with you.
Thanks! We'll feel even more at home with a familiar face like yours around. I'll be sure to bring some friends next time. Knowing Kachina, I'm sure she'll love it.
No. Yeah, I always knew that Venti was also going to be here, but guess he appears later on. Or it's just little stories. No, no wait. What the hell? What's Fanta? Passionate red. I've got teleportation waypoint over here. Okay. Eat the balloons. What the hell? I don't know then. Yeah, guys. So yeah, we'll do like those mini things. Probably like, I don't know, like next episode or something. I'm not fucking sure, bro. Marks. Damn, they are 30 marks. Yes, I see.
It must be some kind of welcome ritual. Oh, these little things are so adorable.
Oh my god, this shit looks awesome, bro. This whole island looks awesome, bro.
Oh, so this is the dining area. Give me a sec. I'll go find a staff member. See what they recommend.
Need a hand with that?
No need. You all sit tight. I'll be right back.
Are you sure? I can...
No, bro, you bring bad luck.
That's Mualani for you. Extrovert to the core. Always making friends and taking care of people. Stick her in a corner by herself and tell her not to talk. And she wouldn't know what to do with herself.
Oh, really? You must have been friends for ages to know her so well.
Yeah, it's been a while. She talks, I listen. Sometimes we spar. That's our friendship in a nutshell. How about you, Bennett? This your first time in Natland? Anyone make the trip with you?
Oh, yeah, funny you ask. I do have a travel buddy. His name's Venti, and he's the best bard in all of Mondstadt.
And also, Venti is the Ameno Archon.
Tone Deaf Bard? Huh, it's been ages since we last saw him. Why haven't we seen him
Really?
yet?
You still call him that, Paimon? Even after 5 years, like, just let it go already. Like,
He said he was planning on visiting a friend somewhere else in Natland first, so he'll be a few days late. He told me to just go ahead and have fun in the meantime.
A friend in Natland? Huh. Who could that be?
Sorry, I didn't think to ask. But considering how amazing he is, I wouldn't be surprised if he knew just about anyone.
Okay, everyone. Hope you're feeling hungry. Come grab a seat. I picked out all the best dishes.
one later, the table was covered with food.
By the way, why'd you decide to visit Natland, Bennett?
Was it an invitation from Cyrus?
Yeah, exactly. The branch master said that the Natland Adventurers Guild was inviting adventurers from all over to come check out the resort, and asked if I'd be willing to represent Mondstadt. I've been waiting for a chance to go adventuring in a far-off land for ages now. I just always used to worry about leaving my dads behind. And with my luck, I figured half the trip would be spent dealing with trouble along the way.
Well, things have been looking up for you lately, right? Just gotta find a way to make it last.
I'll do my best.
Oh, I know. We should take you to visit Granny Seat Lolly and the Masters of the Night Wind. She can read your fortune, tell you what to watch out for, stuff like that. Seriously, she's scary accurate.
Oh, she's the young granny you mentioned earlier, right? Hey, do you think she could tell us more about the Asha?
Old isn't really the best word to describe this particular granny. You'll see once you meet her.
But if you mention Farlozon, then that's a perfectly accurate description.
All right, looks like everyone's just about finished eating, right? Time for our next activity, the Sun Offering Ceremony / Bonfire Party. Any volunteers to light the flame? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, great! Thank you all for so selflessly giving up such a precious opportunity.
She didn't even give anyone else a chance to chime in. Once Milani's in party mode, just like a kid on a sugar rush.
Is that be you all the damn time, Paimon?
As the sun sinks beneath the western shroud, let the sparks of flame guide us home. And a blazing light burn anew to cleanse impurities of old. Why is everyone so quiet?
So, we can talk now?
How would it?
Of course you can. Now that the blessing's done, the floor's open. Go ahead and
Man,
state your wishes.
I wish the traveler could talk. If it was for Paimon yapping her mouth most of the time.
Up to the fire, not to me.
May my family be safe, and may war be gone forever from Natland.
Short, sweet, and full of impact.
May all my friends and all the people of Natland live the lives of their dreams. And above all, may Natland's ley line stay strong and steady.
Oh, is it my turn? I'm not from Natland. Will the Pyro Archon even know who's speaking?
Just introduce yourself first.
Hello, Great Pyro Archon. You don't know me, but my name is Bennett, and I'm an adventurer from Mondstadt. I heard there was a terrible war in Natland not too long ago, and that all the tribes suffered great pain and loss. I'm so sorry you and your people had to go through that. I'd like to offer a blessing for this wounded land, and for the people who worked so hard to save it. I wish for timely rains, plentiful harvests, and for all people of this land to heal from the struggles of the past and embrace the dawn of a new day.
Well said.
Oh, and if you don't mind, there's also something a little more personal I'd like to add. I miss my family back in Mondstadt. Sometimes, while I'm off having fun with friends, I look up at the stars and wonder, are they gazing at the same sky and feeling lonely instead? So, I'd like to wish all of my dad's health and happiness. That's all.
Oh, hearing you say that, you've got me missing my mom and dad too. Their business abroad's been booming lately. When they're not out working all day, they're away on business trips for days on end. They're busier than I am most of the time, so I barely get to see them.
Yeah. Damn. That's crazy that you spend most of your life by yourself, Milani. Yeah. You know what that reminds me of? Marin Kitagawa from My Dress Up Darling, the main female character. Yeah, both are like cheerful, enthusiastic, and loving and caring, but yet, both never really see our parents. For Milani's case, it's because they're busy. They're constantly busy with work. For Marin Kitagawa's case, for her case, well, I think her mom passed away, and her father is usually working. So yeah, that's how it is now. So yeah, because just like with Marin Kitagawa, Milani basically lives by herself. And their parents usually are busy working. Well, for Marin, at least her father is working. Because like I said earlier, her mother passed away when she was younger. So yeah, basically means that she lives by herself most of the time. So yeah. Well, at least basically all the time. So yeah.
Well, don't forget to bring them back plenty of souvenirs from the resort.
They're
doing great. Thanks. When I asked them if I could go on this trip, they were all smiles. They told me to get out there and see the world, and then come back and tell them all about my adventures. Normally, if you ask the 7 of them something completely mundane, like, what's the best flavor of sausage? You get 8 different opinions. I mean, the night before, 2 of them had actually gotten into an argument over a game of cards. But in that moment, they were all in agreement.
Do you think that was their plan all along?
Yeah. Now that you mention it, that sounds about right.
Just goes to show how impressed they are with all your hard work. Your dads are rooting for you.
Just to double check, when you say dads, are you referring to the people who take care of Bennett?
Well, like Bennett takes care of them nowadays.
Well, my dads are getting up there in age, so I don't have the energy for some stuff, you know? I just lend them a hand when I can.
Sounds pretty impressive to me.
It's nothing. That's what family's for.
So does that mean?
Yep, I'm an orphan. I've been with the Adventurers Guild for as long as I can remember. When you think about it, maybe I really was born to be an adventurer. Even though my luck's always been terrible, my dads never gave up on me. With their help, I made it to where I am now. Bumps along the road and all. Growing up, I received so much kindness from people I didn't even know. And that's made me all the more determined to pay it forward, you know?
Kinda like a relay race.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Just like a relay race.
Sounds like we've got a lot in common.
You know, relays are a team sport. So by your own metaphor, you're not a solo adventurer at all.
Yeah, but don't forget, I'm super unlucky. In the past, bad luck has followed me wherever I've been. Most people wouldn't even dare team up with me.
Well, what kind of adventure doesn't have a few bumps in the road? Just ask me or Mulan. You can't fly without a little turbulence. Or surf without making waves.
You really think so? Still, when it comes to me, it's usually more like tornadoes and tsunamis.
That's not such a bad thing. Sounds thrilling. Next time you go adventuring, I'm coming with. I've got mad surfing skills. You'll see.
Count me in, too.
Ooh, does this mean that Benny's adventure team is expanding once
Take care of
again?
logistics.
Aren't you kind of overqualified for that? Fine. Guess I'll be team cheerleader then.
When fighting's off the table, I can always step in as an interpreter?
I can't tell you how grateful I am. I'm just so lucky. I've met the best bunch of people in the whole wide world. I treasure this friendship. I swear.
Something get in your eyes?
It's the sparks. I mean, the smoke. It's just a little strong.
Well, that just leaves the two of you. Anything you want to say to the Pyro Archon?
You sure know how to slack off, huh? Fine. Paimon will speak for the both of us.
No. Like, and also on top of that, says the bitch who slacks off while we're on an adventure. Like, just speak already, traveler. Like, come on. Like.
Oh, great and mighty Pyro Archon. You've heard a bunch of wishes already, so Paimon will go with something different. For herself, Paimon wishes for good food every day and sweet dreams every night.
This is why you should not leave the shit to Paimon, traveler. Because of this shit. Like.
But above all, may our friendship stay strong forever, so that no matter where life takes us, we'll always be able to share another unforgettable summer together.
Oh, so part 1 of the limited time event already completed within an hour. Oh, so we get the first 2 parts. The other 2 being laid on.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons.
I'll buy some jerky for Razor, a box of Saurus crackers for Klee, and some sweetbread for Fischl. As for my dad's, something healthy yet tasty at the same time. I know. I'll get them each a cup of grain fruit. The way things have been looking lately, I'm sure I'll manage to get my hands on some fantastic local specialties and snacks. My bag's gonna be fit to burst.
What about Chaska?
You know, it's one thing to brave the path of adventure, but to get back out there time and time again, even after you fail. Our team captain sure is something. A true adventurer, if I ever saw one. After all, a bird that's flown through some storms all its life is bound to turn out to be a better flyer than those who stay sheltered in their nests.
Oh, what about Milani?
See, I recommend wearing Lake Blue, and now all his troubles are gone. I knew I had a knack for lucky colors. Maybe I should make some Lake Blue floaters. Or even open a little shop at Easy Breeze Market. Gotta give it some thought.
I'm surprised that Yalon has yet to make an appearance in the limited time event. Probably later on. Similar to Venti, say yeah. How about this? While we're at it, let's go to the main story for Notlines.
We're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani? Paimon can't
By the way,
wait to
this
have
is
a look
Karina.
around.
Version of Paimon, aka the annoying version, by the way.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing. Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochiku Cattle Records, Kalanchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
Real highlight.
The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed. Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you? Are you taking these two to the hot springs?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to her is Paimon. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost a Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong. Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go look.
One of the craziest things that it took until chapter 5 for the Traveler to finally have swimsuits, or hell, for any character to have swimsuits in general.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
Really a trial?
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first.
Oh, so that's why you put that rule into place. It's because... that's the reason why you put it into place.
Seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. It could be a sign that the abyss is about to attack.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Talk about big game, huh?
There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
Relax. By the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run! Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
She sure has a lot of energy.
She no friend of yours.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natland's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, and the Archon.
Paimon went too. She would take advantage of the hot springs too.
It's just, during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster. The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that. Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
Wow. She had to go to the artificial one. So for people who aren't living in Nylon, they have to go to the artificial one first. Wow.
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
See, I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukau. You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mualani! You're back! Who are these two?
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence! We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night. Specifically, the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party? Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course! How could you even think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course! Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really worked hard on them, so I hope you enjoy. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment, so we need to stay vigilant.
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can count on us.
All right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mualani.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
Finally, it's hot springtime! Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room.
Alright. Not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that yet, though. Probably just save it for the next episode or so. I think we could go here. Oh, I already did this shit. Wait, let me see something. I really want to do that character wish this episode, yeah, guys. So, yeah. Wait, hold on. A7. Looks like we're gonna have to travel. Time for us to travel, yeah, guys. That mysterious island. Don't worry, I'm not traveling back to that resort thing. Really legible words. Subscribe here. Let me know. Hurry, please. It's alright. Most people are beware of this. Deceptive bewitchment. Or do not look, do not look, do not look. Must seal only then. Alright, hold on a second. I don't know what else it wants me to do, bro. Okay. What the fuck is all the way up there? Holy fucking shit, man.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Oh my god. I don't even know how the fuck to do this, bro. Oh my god, I fall down. Hey. Wait. All right.
Something to add to my collection. Something to add to my collection.
Do you also like
collecting shiny rocks? I mean, who wouldn't want to? They're so pretty.
Alright, let's keep going.
All right, let's go.
I don't know what the fuck am I supposed to do? Fuck it, forget about this shit, bro. Like, bro. I know it's supposed to be about not long, but I was also gonna do House of Hearts week too, but so yeah. Might as well do something.
The headquarters of the Humane Society should be somewhere around here. Bernard could show up any moment now.
You're the people from earlier. Wait, you're from the guards?
After him! We can't let him get away!
Alright. Can't let this bastard get away.
Give it up, Bernard.
Mercy. Mercy. Have mercy. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything I know.
The Humane Society has done so much good over the years, and yet you have committed such an atrocious deed in its name.
Look, I didn't have a choice, okay? My father cared about those blasted animals so much, he didn't bother to take care of his human wife and son at all. While those animals were showered with love, I lived worse than a dog.
No one asked. Tell me, how did you first get to know Pierre?
Well, after I took over the Humane Society, it gradually became harder and harder to maintain its operations. Until one day, someone suddenly passed me a letter. It said that I could stand to get a large sum of money as long as I helped them to transport some animals abroad. It was only after a few such transports that I finally understood what I was really transporting. But then, Pierre wrote to me, saying that we were already partners in crime and that I better keep cooperating with him if I didn't want to be reported to the guards. I would order wooden barrels and flotation devices according to his instructions, and then load the sleeping animals onto a boat. Once I sailed to the location he provided, I would dump everything together into the sea. And a few days after that, I'd come by again in my boat and pick up the animals sleeping in the barrels. Once I had received enough of them, I'd bring them to the harbor to be adopted abroad. That guy Pierre, he was running the entire show. He set up all the meeting times and found all the foreign adopters. Oh, and he even supplied all of the goods too. I just did the transport. He was the one who planned out and executed everything else. Look, I don't know, okay? I've never ever met him in person. We've only ever communicated through letters.
And when did he send his final letter to you?
Just last night. He said that the Marechaussee Phantom is now after him, so he's planning to go into hiding for some time. He didn't mention where he's thinking about going, though, but he did tell me to look out for the guards.
It's been a few days since Pierre's last appearance. I'd wager that he sent that letter after he found his hiding spot.
So where's that letter now?
I burned them. It was on his orders. I had to burn every letter after reading them. I wasn't even allowed to share them with the rest of the society employees.
Sure sounds like you're trying to use the lack of witnesses or evidence to pin the blame on Pierre.
No, I swear, this time I'm only telling you the truth.
Well, we can check the truth of your statements at the Opera House. I hope you know what'll be coming for you if I were to find any discrepancy between the evidence and the testimony you just gave.
I know, I swear I was just telling the truth.
My thanks to you both. Had it not been for you, I really don't know what would have happened to this case.
Bonnie helped, too.
That's true. It was all thanks to her that Bernard was finally exposed.
I certainly want to hide behind you with that.
And it looks like she's grown quite fond of you two as well. Then I'll leave you be. Just let me know if you find any other new leads.
Seems like Lynette has something on her mind. Honestly, this is the longest one. Playing my stuff.
It was that obvious, huh? Well, even though it didn't feel like Bernard was lying, after talking to him, I'm getting an even stronger sense that something's not quite right. We investigated so quickly that perhaps we've missed a thing or two along the way. Let me activate deduction mode and consider things again from the top to see if we can find anything new. Is there still anything unresolved or strange that we should try to consider?
Well, how we found it. What we found Potion.
The Marechaussee Phantom found Bonnie and the Lefebvre pendant at Pierre's residence. That was the beginning point of our investigation. Why would he leave such an obvious trail for us to follow when he took so much care to not leave any traces of imitation synth in his home?
Well, the letter.
Bernard claims to have received a letter last night from Pierre. In the letter, Pierre stated that he had gone into hiding. Is there something wrong with the letter? There's no need to rush. Let's see if we can find any other suspicious points about this case.
We've
discovered that Bernard is responsible for the trafficking, while Pierre deals with supplying the goods. Is there something else in this scheme that we're missing? There's no need to rush. Let's see if we can find any other suspicious points about this case.
Alright, let's try.
Now behave, and follow me to the interrogation room.
That hurt. Ow!
Damn. Can't leave Bernard's interrogation to the guards. Let's first rescue the analyst. at the Humane Society.
Is everything really over? I still feel like the relationship between Pierre and Bernard is not as simple as it appears. Also, I've had this strange sense that something's off the entire time we've been on the case. And it has only gotten worse. No good. I've still got nothing, and I'm nearly out of energy. Alright, I'll stop thinking about it, for now.
Damn, I lost
At the
4
very
heart.
least, we've made it so that no more animals will suffer like those poor animals did. And that's what I hope. Let's go to the Humane Society and see if there are any animals left that might still need our help before my energy for today completely runs out.
Save the kitty. Kill remain submerged in the dark undercurrent. Yeah, hopes already lies beyond the cage. Alright, that's one of Lynette's routes. Okay, so this one breaks off to 2 endings. It's pretty long too, but I know we could get another ending. Anything that I skipped, you have to go back like 2 episodes ago. So yeah, for the full thing.
Huh, I didn't like that.
See, what if we choose this option?
Back to the drinks
I mean,
reception.
clearly you don't want to go. You could just.
Nope, I said it was your decision. I'm not gonna waste any more energy dragging my feet. Besides, the drinks reception is technically part of the job as an official publicity event. So, if I bail on it, I might get sued for breach of contract, and that would be a huge pain in the butt. One other thing. Do you want to come with me? If you're free, I mean.
Sure, then I'll have to. You'll have at least one friend there.
Thanks.
Okay, so that's for that ending. Okay, that's that route. Wait.
Huh, I didn't like that. So, we're looking for Bonnie's owner?
No. So I guess the Niter option is where the ending ends abruptly. There's one route that ends up having to be extremely short, bro. So yeah.
Huh, I didn't like that. Huh?
If it was that urgent, someone would have come looking by now.
What you're saying is, since nobody's come looking, I can just keep hanging out with Bonnie for a bit longer? Is that really okay?
Well, Bonnie sure seems like that idea. 14. Okay.
You make a good point.
We just stick around here for a while.
Okay, well, assuming Bonnie hasn't strayed too far from where she went missing, there's a chance we might bump into her owner in either the Steambird offices or the restaurant. So, stick around here in standby mode? Yeah. That suits me.
Are you going into standby? You're going into standby.
Oh, good idea. Bonnie's definitely hungry.
If we're getting cat food.
May as well. We could be here a while.
Well, since we got cat food snacks.
When I was trying to find somewhere I could space out earlier, collect my thoughts, I figured the cafe might be a good shot. Alright then. Plan of action, spend the whole day spacing out.
You clearly exposed what standby mode is to you. Basically, you spacing out out of nowhere. Honestly, that's actually gonna be the quickest ending to get for any character's hangout event. Standby mode, do nothing is the happiest thing. That bout was quick. Yeah, speedrun. And that shit said speedrun, bro. Yeah, that's how you fucking speedrun a fucking hangout event. So yeah. God damn, this is a 2-hour stream. Well, it's for the fucking 5.8 update. Understandable.
Now behave. And follow me to the interrogation room.
That hurt. Ow.
Look, I'm gonna have to try again, but guess that shit depends on which card I choose. If I choose 5 or higher, then it's the other route.
Now behave.
Ow. That hurt.
Yes. Huh? Oh. So it's gonna be like that either way. So I have to get it right with Lynette. Okay.
It was that obvious, huh? We investigated. Is there still any? The Marechaussee Fant.
First one was
Why
easy.
would you leave such an
The first one was easy. The second and third parts is where it all falls to shit, bro. Yeah, it all falls to shit, bro. So yeah. I think.
Bernard claims to have received a letter last night from Pierre. In the letter, Pierre.
Hmm.
If Bonnie had imitations sent in her body, then she was a liability that had to be recovered at all costs. But if she wasn't carrying anything, then it would have made sense to tell Bernard not to worry. And thinking about it, Bernard only attracted our attention in the first place because he came to look for Bonnie. Could it be that the person who wrote the letter also knew nothing about Bonnie's whereabouts? Or they had a separate goal entirely? Well, we've discovered that Bernard is responsible for the trafficking, while Pierre deals with supplying the goods. Is there something else in this scheme that we're missing? Yeah, according to Bernard, Pierre also supplied all of the goods. But if the Marechaussee Phantom's records are correct, Pierre should have lost all access to the materials required to create the imitation scents. And the Institute has also not reported any theft of their stocks. The final question is, why did I sense that something wasn't right after hearing Bernard's testimony? Even more so than before. Deductive mode deactivated. I think we may be close to the actual answer.
Alright, we got that part out the way, so we have to do both parts anyways.
Now behave, and follow me to the interrogation room.
That hurt.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. We can't let her get away.
Is there something else you need from me, Traveler?
Bernard and Pierre weren't really acting alone, were they?
Huh?
I see. It all makes sense now.
Hey, what are you talking about? Look, even our confessed criminal here has no idea what you're saying.
Because he has been kept in the dark all along. And I assume it's the same with Pierre.
Bernard thought he was communicating with Pierre. But for all this time, none of them knew.
That never quite added up for me. Why did Pierre feel compelled to return to his home with Bonnie independent and make them so easy to find for the Marechaussee
Any
Phantom?
animals Pierre received from the flying barrels should have been taken directly from the base.
Both of these things are in stark contrast to his usual meticulous and vigilant behavior. There's only one reasonable explanation. He was following orders, just like Bernard. He probably received the following instructions right before the Phantom came knocking on his door. Bring the cat and the pendant, and our undercover agent will be sure to help you. Unbeknownst to him, however, the third person who wrote that letter to him had long decided to sacrifice him and Bernard to save
We
themselves.
showed the two men to communicate through letters and barrels, specifically so that they never got to meet each other.
What? You can't be serious. There was a third person involved?
If you focus only on Bernard's testimony, it's easy to believe that only Bernard and Pierre were working together. The case appeared extremely simple. Bernard did the trafficking, Pierre the imitation synth production, drugging, and stuffing.
For everything accounted for, the third person would then be clear of all suspicion.
Wait. That doesn't make any sense. If that's the actual truth, then as soon as Pierre is caught, you explain his side of the story and the third person will...
Yep, which is why the third person made sure that Pierre would never be found again. Once they had instructed Pierre to expose himself, the third person wrote to Pierre again, suggesting that everything had been taken care of, and he should take Bonnie and safely return to his base.
They then ambushed Pierre.
Of course, Pierre's disappearance at such a sensitive time immediately made him a prime suspect. Knowing that Bonnie had last been seen with him, all the third person would have to do from that point on would be to lead the Phantom to investigate the Humane Society and get Bernard to confess the truth.
Bernard would then testify that Pierre has one who came up with the whole plot.
Wait, so you're saying that the letter I received yesterday, the one that made me think Pierre was still alive, it was also sent by the third person?
Is that what happened? I'll get back to headquarters right away and reinvestigate this case from the top.
Chevra said that assumptions can be detrimental to solving a case. Someone among us, however, has been feeding us all kinds of preconceived notions ever since our first meeting. They suggested that Pierre's disappearance was an attempt to escape the judgment of the law, and that Pierre was a scion of the Lefebvre family. But if the disappearance is truly just a cover-up for a murder, then couldn't the true scion have been an illegitimate daughter rather than an illegitimate son?
Yo, it was the officer that was also involved in the case. Wow, it was a member of the guards that turned out to be involved in this whole...
Haven't you taken this joke a bit too far? You're right. I did let a lot of assumptions get to my head when I first started to talk to you about the case. I'll make sure to correct my behavior.
You deliberately fed us lies, but even you could not control every last detail of your plan. There was a flaw in your scheme, and something didn't quite go as planned. Getting the Marechaussee Phantom to notice Pierre was only the first part of your plan. Had they failed to take notice of the Humane Society, they could have cast a wider net. And you couldn't predict what they might possibly find if given enough time. This, of course, was the main weakness of your plan.
Once the Special Patrol and Laney got involved?
As someone accustomed to acting from behind the scenes, you didn't want to take the risk of personally proposing a raid on the Humane Society. So, you thought about pulling a few more strings, so all the suspicion would point towards Bernard and his society. Once the Phantom expanded their search, it would only be a matter of time before they found Pierre's base. If a cat last seen with the suspect turned up dead at the imitation synth base, it wouldn't be long until the Phantom would figure out exactly how she had been mistreated and turn their eyes towards the one organization that has been sending boatloads of animals out of Fontaine. It was probably during your ambush of Pierre. You didn't even have the time to check if she had already been stuffed full of imitation synth. Still, you soon found another opportunity. Before long, Bonnie had made her way back into the city, and even popped up on the Steambird.
Wow. crazy.
Like Bernard, you desperately wanted to confirm the contents of her stomach, so you hurried to find us. Unlike Bernard, however, you were hoping that Pierre did have the time to make her swallow a load of imitation synth. While investigating the suspect's cat, we unexpectedly discovered that the suspect has been smuggling imitation synth using living animals as intermediaries. That was your plan, in any case. With that, you'd have been able to lead the investigation towards the Humane Society. Bonnie had managed to escape before Pierre was able to stuff her full of imitation synth. That part of your plan could no longer be carried out. But as shrewd as you were, you came up with another plan right away. You manipulated the Traveler and I to help you identify Bernard as a key suspect.
You knew Lainey was investigating a case with
You used the Lefebvre name as bait to get us to join your investigation. With 2 extra bodies around, the Special Patrol is sure to soon take note of the strange event of Bernard somehow having a reason to look for Pierre's cat.
So, what you're saying is, I went to all that trouble just for the chance that you might put forth the suggestion that would lead you down the wrong path.
Of course, you did far more than that. Just now at Lumidu's Harbor, were you not the person who highlighted the suspicious activities of the Society?
By showing us the port travel logs.
You even highlighted the Society's activities during your compilation of the logs, so they'd be immediately visible to anyone examining the records. Moreover, the logs contained no records of the Port Authority's activities. In other words, your activities.
And what are you trying to suggest with that?
I am insinuating that you had plenty of opportunities to transfer the raw materials for imitation synth from the harbor to a boat, and then sail over to the meeting place full of floating barrels.
Once Bernard had placed the animals in the barrels, as long as you did it before Pierre came for his pickup, there'd be no
And that's how
one
neither the
otherwise.
trafficker nor the manufacturer knew there was a third person who supplied the raw materials and surreptitiously operated between them.
First, he got in touch with both parties and secured the raw materials. That you slipped raw materials to the barrel.
Pierre manufactured imitation synth using the raw materials you provided, stuffed the animals, and placed the animals back into the barrels. Having received the green light from you as Pierre, Bernard then retrieved his animals and shipped them out of Fontaine once he had received enough for a full batch. This is the truth behind your smuggling ring.
I can't believe it. I never put 2 and 2 together.
You've sure got an extremely lively imagination.
That's what they all say. Elodie, that's what all criminals say when they know they're about to get caught.
So what do you think she's going to say next?
Ever thought about a career in writing crime novels?
Ever thought about a career in writing crime novels, huh?
It appears that it's quite easy to predict what you'll think or say. Then if we apply that to this case, we can also think of a few places to look for incriminating evidence. You know very well that this case will not end until Pierre is found, so you will have him commit suicide out of fear and shame to end the investigation for good. That way, you can also pin the blame for the overseas smuggling activities, the theft of the harbor's confiscated raw materials, and even the Lefebvre name on him. After all, dead men tell no tales. But you still wanted to appear as if he had sent that last letter to Bernard, so you have to make sure he cannot be found until after Bernard has confessed to the authorities. To do that, you either will hide his body until you've found an appropriate time to set up a fake suicide scene, or you'll dump it someplace where it'll be hard to determine the exact time of death. Submerged in water, for instance. The location would ideally allow you to keep the body hidden for some time while also letting you keep an eye on it. There are only so many options to hide a person's time of death, after all. As long as the Phantom investigates each of the possibilities in turn, they'll surely find Pierre's remains. Especially especially since, as the prime suspect who will now be taken into custody, you will no longer have the time to move him or set up a fake suicide scene to cover up the murder.
How absurd. And on what grounds will you order my arrest? Don't think for a second that your spout of nonsense will amount to any kind of real argument. After all, I'm
caught.
Elodie Lefebvre!
You got caught, bitch.
As the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, I hereby declare you as a suspect in the case. If you have any objections, you may raise them later during interrogation.
That's right. We received a message from Lumiduce Harbor that you were going to investigate the Humane Society. We didn't expect to run into you at such a critical moment.
While at the harbor, we noticed something else extremely interesting. Apparently, you often used all kinds of excuses to swap your shifts. And if one were to match the times of your shifts to the activities of the Humane Society and those of certain foreign ships, they'd find them to be an exact match.
That's just a coincidence.
Yes, I'm sure you have already thought of a dozen different ways to explain away the suspicious activities. But as far as evidence goes, that should be enough to warrant taking you into custody.
Don't worry. If it turns out that the guards are still unable to find any evidence after all this, Lynette and I will do everything in our power to clear your name.
Although judging by her reaction, I assume no follow-up from us will be needed.
The Lefebvres were infamous for using disguise and infiltration to achieve their goals. Who would have thought that they would have planted someone within the guards?
Judging from the timeline, they likely arranged for you to enter the guards before the fall of the clan. But they probably didn't expect you to turn it to your advantage and use your job to save yourself during the purge.
Not only that, but you actively participated in the interrogation, arrest, and judgment of the Lefebvres during their fall, thus clearing yourself of suspicion. You brutally and cruelly abandoned your allies as soon as they outlived their usefulness, just like a lizard cutting off its own tail in order to live. You've been doing this for years.
So you played me like a fool after all!
Bernard silently knocked out by Sun Strike.
What was that word you used? Ally? You think that someone as foolish as him is worthy to call himself my ally? They were worthless scum, all of them. Not just Bernard and Pierre. But those Lefebvres, too. They always just saw me as a tool. I lost all my chances of a normal life just because I was born into their lot. Not only that, but because they wanted me to become an undercover agent, they stripped me of my name, too. I had to live in constant fear of them while they were alive. And even once they were gone, I had to continue to bury my heritage and my name. Always worrying that their enemies would come knocking at the door. Do you know anything about what I've been through over all these years? My life as the last Lefebvre?
I don't, and neither do I care.
No one asks about your past, girl.
Are you for real? Aren't you a Lefebvre victim too?
Elodie, you're the only one still living under the shadow of a name.
That's enough. Keep your hands where I can see them and do not resist arrest. If you have more to say, save it for the interrogation room.
What a joke. What a joke! Hey! Don't come any closer.
What's that?
Oh my god, this might seem a bit odd. One advice that LOD took out appears very crude, as it was made from paper mache.
Know what this is? I've secretly planted loads of explosives in the Humane Society. Just one step closer, and whether they're cats, dogs, or just unlucky human employees, they'll all be blown up into smithereens. Surely, you bunch of goody two-shoes won't let that happen, right?
All right, let's go. 15. No! Failed. Well, one right there.
That's enough! I have nothing left to say to any of you! Gardamex, get him!
Not good. She's trying to escape. We need to end this fight as soon as possible. Light of the blazing sun!
The end of our legacy.
Goose on the loose!
Show no fear.
Damn. Yeah. She's acting like that because she knows she got caught. And she knows that she's gonna get arrested. Not only that, but when an officer usually gets arrested, 9 times out of 10 they'll lose their job as an officer. When you're an officer, here's what's here, guys. Just because you're an officer, that does not mean that you're above the law. Deadass. Just because you're a police officer, that does not make you above the law, y'all guys. You're not fucking Superman. Yes. Because look what happened in the George Floyd incident. If you don't know what the George Floyd incident is, to sum it up, it was basically 4 officers involved in the murder of George Floyd, an African American man. And by the way, the officers were white, by the way, so yeah.
Show no
They were
fear.
all white, by the way.
At first, the flavor.
How did they kill George Floyd, my ass? Well,
Busted so quickly, huh?
hold on a second.
Good thing I've already bought enough time to escape.
What happened, my axe, during the killing? Well, one of the officers had literally put their knee onto George Floyd's neck for 8 fucking minutes straight, basically killing him in the process. Though this whole incident started a worldwide protest, not just in the state of Minnesota where the whole incident took place, not just the U.S. No. Worldwide it happened, and all these protests and shit like that is what led to a lot of brands to get rebranded. Yeah, a lot of them to get rebranded, mainly because for some of them, because their history. Like some of the notable examples I could think of is Aunt Jemima. Yeah, Aunt Jemima, which had that branding for decades. So yeah, and everyone and their grandma is used to that Aunt Jemima name. But sadly, because of the damn protests, first they got rid of the character herself, then the branding itself as well. As now Aunt Jemima is officially known as Pearl Milling Company, or just Pearl Milling. What? Like, that does not sound like a pancake brand. That does not sound like a pancake brand. It sounds more like a fucking company name as opposed to a brand of pancakes. So yeah. And you might think, so there'll be less racism just from that. No. Like, I feel like it might cause even more racism if I'm being honest. Because despite the history of the Aunt Jemima brand, people still love the brand when it's called Aunt Jemima. Hell, if people like me, a lot of people just like me, want them to go back to being Aunt Jemima, for real. So what if the history is horrible? We are all so used to the Aunt Jemima branding, like, for real. So yeah, Another example is a couple of sports teams were affected by this. The ones that were affected were the Redskins, the Indians, and the Eskimos are the ones that come to mind. In the NFL, the Washington Redskins would briefly rebrand themselves into Washington Football Team before officially landing on Washington Commanders. And honestly, the Commanders looks horrible, if I'm being honest. For the MLB, the Cleveland Indians became the Cleveland Guardians. Now, to be fair for that one was kind of a stretch considering that for a few years by that point, the team got rid of the Chief Wahoo character. Who was Chief Wahoo? Well, he was the character on the Cleveland Indians logo. So yeah. And then they became the Cleveland Guardians. And another example is with the CFL, with the Edmonton Eskimos. For temporarily, they would rename themselves to the Edmonton Football Team. Though that name never got used because the season that the name was supposed to be used in got canceled because of the pandemic. Before eventually becoming the Edmonton Elks. So yeah. And you remember the group Dixie Chicks? Well, this whole process caused them to just shorten their name to just the Chicks. So yeah. And there's a lot to go off of the rebrandings caused by this whole protest. But I won't go into it because it's already getting a little late. So yeah, and plus I'm playing Genshin right now, so yeah. As LD begins to believe that she bought.
Phew. So I was right after all. It's easier to deal with the person causing the problem than the problem itself.
What about that device she had?
This is it. Looks like it's just a toy.
So she really was just bluffing. Yeah, like she tried to resort into threats just because she already knew she's fucked up. Yeah.
Guess that's probably why she suddenly flipped and knocked out Bernard. He probably knew that there were no explosives at the
Just
society.
pretend like she had a villainous breakdown.
Well, given that she never even showed her face to Bernard and Pierre, I have my doubts that she'd have gone to the society in person to plant explosives.
Thank you for your help, everyone. I'll take them back for thorough questioning and find someone better to take over the Humane Society. I might need a few statements from everybody. Would you be able to come with me?
If statements are all you need, can Lenny provide them on my behalf? I still need to go back and explain some things to the crew. I also had an appointment with the Traveler before we got interrupted.
I mean, when you said I could stop by at your place.
So you do remember. Yes, I invited you to come over to our place. Once I'm done talking with the troupe, I'll make a nice cup of tea and bring Bonnie to wait for you outside of my door.
Alright. We charge, quote unquote, with Lynette. Yeah, they both got knocked out. Yeah, they're both going to prison, bruh. And as for this bitch right here, she's definitely gonna lose her job as being part of the guards. So yeah. And also, like I said earlier, just because you're an officer, that does not give you the right to do whatever the hell you want. Like, just because you're a police officer, that does not make you above the law. You have to follow the law just like everyone else. Follow the rules just like everyone else. Officers. So yeah. Have coffee beans already. And this stream is already a little over 2.5 hours, so yeah. I know I should wrap it up soon, but damn.
Black tea and a cute kitty. Truly the best combo for standby mode. Want some?
Cup of tea, please.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you'll like it.
I hope you'll like
Ellie's
it.
case.
Not at all. Information is indeed very important. But if you were to try to collect every piece of information you come across, your efficiency would actually decrease. Plus, if you just think about it, what sounds more fun? Writing a statement or enjoying a tea party? Great answer. That'd be my pick too. Had we not run into that case, we could have spent the entire day like this. But now, I'm running low on both time and
The key
energy.
isn't how long you spent in standby mode.
You're right. I can sense it. I'm recharging very quickly at the moment.
I still have a question though.
Something about her rubbed me the wrong way since the very beginning. But to be more precise, it was probably around the time when I saw Bonnie try to get away
After
from
you
her.
arrest Bernard.
Elodie tried to get close, but Bonnie deliberately dodged her. Maybe Bonnie had tried to evade her before at Pierre's base. Or perhaps Bonnie just instinctively knew that she wasn't a good person. Not everyone who likes cats is a good person. But if cats like you, you're probably alright.
Fair enough.
Humans tend to overthink things, but cats rely on their instincts, and they're pretty sharp. I mean, just look at Bonnie. She took a liking to you the moment you met.
Alright. That third ending, bruh. Ooh, there's a couple more of teleportation waypoints. And everyone's still here, bro. Wait, how many shits do I have? Oh, 144. All I need is like 4 more teleportation waypoints so that I could actually do the character wish thing. I know it's been long, but yeah. Don't worry, I'm doing Genshin 1 tomorrow. So yeah. Thank God I made this the final stream of the night. So yeah. Really, there's still enemies? And why the fuck does Paimon always have to? Why the fuck does Paimon always appear in the pause screen? Like, I don't know why. How do I open these chests?
I'm a newbie too.
This island is fucking nice. Teleportation waypoint up there. I love this new island. Okay, come on, 2 more teleportation waypoints. I know we can make up there, yeah, guys, so yeah. First I'm gonna try to get Inefa, or Inefa, whatever her name is, first, before I get Salali. When it comes to new characters, I try to get the more new characters first before I go over to the other one. Just one more. It'll be a challenge. Okay, now let's do this shit, since I got enough, yeah, guys. Yes, I got enough for her, Inefa. Let's go. End off the episode, bro. Oh shit.
Xingqiu, at your service, my liege. I humbly trust that even one such as I, a mere bookworm, may yet prove to be of some utility under your wise leadership. Nice. I don't often get a chance to speak with such formality. It felt pretty good.
Oh, I got Xingqiu. Alright. Wow. That's so awesome. So yeah. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night, y'all guys.